Sunday, November 21st, another lot of progress this week as well. I'm standing in the smaller of the two new bedrooms at the back of the house, and the big thing that's happened here is this room is now completely plastered. So we now have a wonderful, fantastic looking, nice new plaster surface, nice flat ceiling. The walls look great, and when it's dry it'll all be ready for decorating. So in this room now, all that remains is second fixings. So a radiator on the wall, that'll be around here under the window. Then obviously the electrical sockets, and on the door over here, architrave and the actual door. And then round here on the wardrobe where that ladder's standing propped up will be louver doors to create a built-in wardrobe. So that is that's very good. Feels like you can see the end in sight now for the first room. Let's go through back onto the landing into the main bedroom. The story is exactly the same here. The plastering has been done, so we've got this nice new plastered wall. This really makes a huge difference. Quite a good job plastering, you get immediate feedback. Wardrobe over there will have mirror doors. If I continue to turn around, that's the door into the room from the landing. Then up here will be one of Elaine's wardrobes, which will have mirror doors. Around here is the door into the ensuite bathroom. And the second of Elaine's wardrobes, because she is just that kind of person, will be there. In this room also it's a question of second fixing now. Electrical sockets, including one down here. That you can't see very well because it doesn't exist. I've put a pencil mark on the wall. That got plasterboarded over by accident. The wire is actually there. Back out onto the landing now. Through into the bigger of the two front bedrooms. Watching out for the hole in the floorboards, which is still there. This room also completely plastered now. So again, second fixing is needed in here. Nice new surface. Back out onto the landing and into the last bedroom, and in here the same thing. So this might, apart from these horrible old floorboards, it's like being in a new house really. And also, as I say, you can see the end in sight now, for this part of the house anyway. Back out onto the landing. The landing isn't plastered yet, the plasterboard is here. I asked Carl to put a new roof hatch in, which is up there, which is in a much better position than the old one, in the sense that you don't feel that there's a drop all the way downstairs should you lose your footing on the ladder. It's also much bigger, so you can store things in there more, or get things into the roof more easily. The disadvantage with it is the headroom above that loft hatch at that point in the roof is only about just a few feet. It makes getting into the roof very difficult. Really what needs to happen is that hatch needs to be moved by its own width that way, and then that'll be fine. So the question for me is, do I have the courage to ask Carl to do that? Right, so I think that's what's happened upstairs. I'll switch this off and do a bit more about what's happened down.